Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sid and Finellas, and I got something for those folks out there who's thinking about investing. Before I actually became a realtor, I actually started out as an investor. I had Airbnbs, rental properties. Actually, I still have those, right? Places like South Carolina, Jacksonville, Ocala, and other places. So today I wanted to share 3 tips when buying investment property. These are things that'll help you, right? So, because when you buy an investment property, you're essentially starting a business. And here's some tips that helped me as I started my business. The first step is to start an LLC. I mean, of course, you're gonna go buy a home and do all that good stuff, but when you buy that home, you wanna protect yourself. When you start an LLC, you basically put that house on a business. So now in case something happened, someone's litigious, they wanna sue you, they can't take everything you have. They only are allowed to go after the things that are under the LLC. So there are 3 steps to actually start an LLC. Step number 1 is the Article of Operations. This is basically what starts your business. You go into your local business chapter in your state. In the state of Florida, it's Sunbiz. I go into Sunbiz, I find the name. You can also go into those sites to see if those names have already been taken. If they haven't, you can go ahead and put that name together, select the type of business you want. I'm just going to give you just little brief tips about that. I actually included my YouTube links that goes into details on how to do each step. So go ahead and write that down or something and then check it out later so that you know what to do. The next step is an employer identification number. This is basically like the social security for your business. You need one of these to report to the IRS, Uncle Sam. So after you get done with that articles of operation, you can go ahead and open up an employer identification number. Again, I included the link so that you're able to see the steps to getting that done. And lastly, you want to have a bank account. You want to open up a bank account for your business so that all the revenue comes in and all the expenditures come out. This is going to make life easier on an accountant, and it makes life easier on you so you know what's going on. My suggestion is if you have multiple properties, you may want to get an LLC for each one. That way that what we're talking about from the beginning, if someone does try to sue you, they can only go after that one LLC, that one property, versus let's say you get to 50 properties and you got all 50 properties on that one LLC, and if someone sued you for one property within that one LLC, they can actually go after all 50 properties. So it's very important that you start up your LLC and protect yourself, even if it's just one home. The next thing I would suggest that you do is hire an accountant. I get it. Everybody want to do their own books, and there's all kinds of tools out there that everyone want to pretend that they're an accountant. My motto is hire a professional to do what they do. I hire a doctor to do surgery, I hire an accountant to do my books, and I hire a realtor to find me homes and negotiate on my behalf. All right, here's some reasons why you want to hire that accountant. All right, 1, they are great at identifying tax breaks. One thing that people are not doing when they buy these homes, they're not putting it under an LLC and they're keeping it under themselves. One of the biggest issues with doing that is that you lose out on a lot of tax breaks, and your accountant can explain that to you. Listen, I'm not an accountant. Go talk to an accountant. They can explain this stuff a lot better. I'm just letting you know from my experiences what I've gotten when I work with an accountant. They can help you with identifying those tax breaks, such as bank fees and interest, right? So when you buy that home, a lot of people are like, man, interest rates are so high. I do not want to buy a home while it's this high. Listen, if you have a business, you can write that off. Your tax accountant could come and say, man, yeah, you are paying a lot monthly on that interest rate. Here, let's write that off. All right, so that is a benefit when you do your taxes. The legal and professional fees, that same accountant that I'm telling you to hire, you can write that person off. So why not pay a professional to look over your books when, essentially, you get a credit back for that because of that. And there are all other host of other items there, as you can see, from your home office to your travel expenses, business meal, promotions, all of that can be written off. So hire an accountant to help you identify those. Save time. As you grow and you get bigger, you can make mistakes and you have to invest time into your books. You can have an accountant who can do your monthly books. It's actually great if they do that for you, because when it's tax season, they know everything. They know all the numbers. It becomes real quickly for them to actually do your taxes for you, and you can get your return information a lot sooner. They maximize your tax benefits. Again, we spoke about them understanding all the breaks and stuff. They will also help you throughout, the year, or they'll help you in the future, so they'll understand what your business is and what are some of the benefits that you can get in benefiting you when it comes to your taxes. They clarify future business direction. They know what the laws are, at least they should know what the laws are. They know what's coming. They understand how you should navigate within that. So it's very important that you constantly talk to that accountant so you can understand what you need to do. A stagnant business is usually a business that's going to go down eventually. You have to understand the tax codes. You have to understand just basically the lay of the land to understand how you are going to conform your business. And then lastly, they protect you from the IRS. Nobody wants Uncle Sam down their throats. Get an accountant. Their job is to make sure that you never even have to hear from Uncle Sam. And it's always great to get them from the beginning. A lot of people would like to do it themselves and then later on get the accountant. It may actually end up being more work. One, you lost money because you didn't maximize on all the benefits. Number two, you probably didn't do things right. And then now, in the future, IRS can go back when they audit you and get you for that. And now you got to pay an accountant to go back and clean that up for you versus you could have just had it done from the beginning. Trust me, that happened to me. That's the only reason why I'm sharing that with you today. Number three, hire a property manager. All right, so I tried doing it on my own in the beginning. It is very time consuming. It is another job. And as you get more properties, it will become more time consuming. It will become a job. And if you do have a second job, you're going to definitely lose out on time to do other things that you would like to do. So some of the benefits of having that property manager: save time. All right, they will identify the clients for you. So when it's time to actually get new clients, they'll do that for you. It is a process to find good clients. All right. So you want to have someone who can do that for you. They'll go ahead and collect the rent every month. They'll handle all the maintenance dispatch when things happen in the home. Things do happen with these investment properties. They'll take care of that for you. They'll take care of that headache. And sometimes all you have to do is see that bill at the end and take care of that. And they'll handle any ad hoc type situation. Things happen. Sometimes you just can't get to it. Their job is to do that. So let them do their job. They do the dirty work. Unfortunately, evictions happen, you have bad clients, and you just don't have the time to do that or even the heart to do that, right? Their job is to do that. No one ever wants to see someone in the streets, but things happen, circumstances happen, and the professionals, they actually handle that in a professional way, of course, because if you don't do it the right way, you can get sued and it can actually cost you more money trying to get that person out versus someone who's well versed in doing it. And in their service, again, I speak of their expertise. They understand when it comes to things like eviction, what are the proper steps to take to actually make it happen in an expedited way. They do advertising for you and they're organized, all right? A lot of times, again, these investment properties that people buy, they expect it to be passive income. Passive income means I don't even have to do anything. I just invested the money and I watch the money come in. But if I have to do this on a daily basis, now I have a job. So go ahead and hire that property manager. So guys, give me a call today if you're looking to buy investment properties, or if you're even looking to buy your own home, because trust me, that is an investment property. A lot of people can take that equity off of that home and go ahead and buy that rental property that they can get passive income with. So the investment can start with your own home, all right? Give me a call, I can give you more detail. As I mentioned earlier, there's more videos on how to start your LLC on my YouTube page. Go ahead and join, do all that good stuff, folks. Give me a call today.